Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video on the channel. So this is really exciting. If you've been here before, you know that it's been many months, or not many, but a couple of months since I've recorded my last video. The reason being because life got busy, and also my tech just was not good for recording. I was just having all sorts of issues. Even when I would record, I would lose my footage, or there would be something wrong with the footage, or audio, or whatever it may be. So I got a new setup, and now I am actually able to record again. So this is super exciting. I'm hoping this goes well. All of my tests have been fine so far, so I'm very optimistic. So far so good. There's a little bit of lag between my monitor and the game, but it's working, so I'm just gonna be happy with that for right now and not tempt fate too much. But yeah, I'm super excited. I will catch you up with what we've been doing off camera, but I thought I'd just do my storage sorting while I'm talking, so you have something to look at while I'm talking. But anyways, since you've been gone, I have gotten some refrigerators and chests and started updating my house. So that's just helped with storage. I haven't done any story quests, I don't think, off stream or off camera. So nothing like, if you haven't watched any of these videos before, you know that this is my second valley and that I started it because I really wanted to feel the nostalgia of playing the game again for the first time, or like to try and channel playing it for the first time by starting from the beginning. And so I created this new save, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, so I've played this game before. I'm currently caught up on all of the DLCs and the updates, but this is my version where we get to document all of the story so that when you watch the videos, you're going back in time and it's like reading the book again, like rereading the story. So that's why I'm making this Let's Play series. But anyways, there are so many quests that I have to do, like friendship quests. Like if you look at my quest list, it's atrocious. Like it just keeps going and going and going. So I've decided that friendship quests I will do off camera because there's just too many to make like parts of covering all of them, and B, I just don't think it's what anyone wants to see. I think if you're rewatching, or if you're watching these videos, it's because you want to kind of relive the story, like I was saying, and the friendship quests don't usually offer that much to the story. Like if I'm playing with spoiler the Forgotten or something, maybe I'll show those friendship quests, but most of the time they're not related at all to the story, or if they are, it's very minute. So unless it's a story quest, I'm just going to leave it to do off camera, just so that I'm not bogging down the playlist with stuff that no one wants. So yeah, but I guess I will show you what the house looks like. So in here, I've modeled the first floor off of my main valley house just because that way it's easier for my brain. But this is where we've got like all of our crafting storage. So a lot of sticks or like wood, anything you'd use to make pavement or furniture. For right now, my gems are in here, but I'm gonna have a separate gem room. And then you saw the kitchen already. All of the food's going to be stored in there. And then I will have a flower room upstairs and that's where I'm going to store the dream shards too. And I'll have a potion room. So some of this stuff is going to be broken up some more still, but yeah. And then I like to create a new, oh my gosh, this is so obnoxious. Anyways, so yeah, this is what the main room looks like. This will be our gem room. This is our kitchen. In my main valley, or the original valley, how I like to have it is, I'll have a floor for each DLC. So this is my first floor. We'll do gems and minerals, kitchen, and storage. And then we'll do flowers. We'll probably make a potion room, maybe a Dreamlight room. And then we'll add floors for Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale. So yeah, maybe I should do that now. How much is it to add a floor? Oh, I need to upgrade the house. Okay. Well, I don't think we have enough for that. So I have been trying to grind some star coins off screen via okra farming. Oh yeah, that's an update. I've unlocked the Glade of Trust and the Forest of Valor, or not the Glade of Trust. That was already unlocked. I unlocked the Forest of Valor and the Sunlit Plateau. So we've expanded the valley a little bit. We're one step closer to pumpkins. Scrooge's is fully upgraded, and so is Remy's. So those are kind of the valley things that have happened. But yeah, it's still a work in progress. There are no trees in my valley so that I can collect wood easily. It's definitely still humble beginnings. I've just done a little bit here and there to make resource collection easier. So yeah, but I haven't done any big story things. I've just unlocked those areas. It's weird how, like, you get so used to the decoration in your valley, because I miss that turn every time because it's decorated differently in my main valley. Yeah, so we'll need 15,000 Dreamlight to get to the Forgotten Lands. I do want to unlock that before the Frosted Heights. I think you're supposed to unlock the Frosted Heights before you unlock the Forgotten Lands. Like, that's how they want you to do it. But I really want pumpkins so we can have money. And okra is great, but it doesn't give you as much as pumpkins do. So if you're new to this game, pro tip, pumpkins are the way to go to make money. Yeah, this one's 10,000, so they definitely want you to unlock Frosted Heights first, but, you know. So anyways, today we won't be doing anything in our main valley. I've really buried the lead. Today we're gonna start the Storybook Vale expansion, just because part 2 brought me back to how much I love this DLC, and so I really want to start the Storybook Vale DLC on this valley. So we will do that today, but a couple of things that we need to do in the valley, which I can always do off camera, is feeding the critters. And I'll show you which ones we've unlocked. So, oh, I didn't finish getting everything out of there. My ADHD brain is everywhere. Okay, so right now we have 3 of the squirrels, 3 of the rabbits, not including the special one, and then the pirate monkey. So we definitely need more. I just got the raccoons, so I think it might be my 3rd day today for one of them. But we'll just have to see. But yeah, you can see that Kristoff's standing over here. He has been for ages. I just haven't started his quest. So, because it's gonna launch a whole bunch of story stuff, and we're not gonna do that until I'm ready to make an episode of it. So, So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm not sure how the videos came out, but we did unlock Moana. I haven't brought Maui back yet. Um, so that's where that is. And yeah, let me just empty out my inventory real quick and we can go explore Storybook Vale. I'm so excited to actually be able to record that in hopefully better quality. One of the reasons I was really discouraged about recording and posting was just that with my setup, it was just like, it was not worth it to record because I would be like so excited about my ideas for like Let's Plays and what I was doing. And then I looked at the actual videos and they were grainy and buffering and dropping frames, and it was just like I didn't want to watch them. I mean, no one really wants to listen to their own voice, but it wasn't because of that. It was because the video quality was so bad that I was like, it doesn't even matter what I'm saying or what I'm doing. It's so hard to watch this because it's just bad that like I knew nobody was going to want to watch it. And that was really frustrating because like I put a lot of time and energy into like what am I going to record, making the thumbnail, sometimes money into like, you know, getting the games or getting the recording stuff. And so it was just really frustrating to, you know, put all that time and effort into finding a time to record. I'm just gonna put this in here for now because I don't know what else to do. But anyways, it was just really frustrating because I knew that what I was making wasn't, I was being a perfectionist about it. And I'm not going to be a perfectionist about like recordings now just because I'm really happy with like what I've got right now and I don't want to push it. But so there was a level where it was like I'm being a perfectionist. I want it to be perfect, and if it's not perfect, I shouldn't do it. Which I think is like flawed thinking. However, it wasn't just me being a perfectionist. It was also just the fact that like perfectionism aside, no one wants to see footage that you can't even like watch, like unwatchable footage. It doesn't matter like what. It wasn't even a reflection upon my work. It was just bad quality. So yeah, but now that I am hopefully going to have decent or okay quality footage, I'm really excited to be back in the game. Okay, so we've got our inventory cleared out. Do we want to change our outfit? Oh yes, I wanted to wear the premium shop outfit. I will not be wearing this helmet. I find it so frustrating that we're getting these head pieces and they're great. Like the detail on this is great. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Like you can even see like where it's been scuffed up a bit and the texture, but it removes your hair. And I know that it probably clips. Um but I just feel like I'd rather be able to choose clipping. Cuz isn't there a hairstyle that is bald? Can't you be bald? You can. You can choose to be bald. So why would I... Sorry, my dog just dropped her toy. Why would I want to... Like, if I wanted to be bald, I would choose that option, you know? So I just find it really frustrating. Hopefully they'll go back at some point and... Like, I understand if they can't get it to look 100% perfect. That's fine. That's fine to me, personally. Because you still have the option to just take the hair away completely. But, like, I'd rather at least try to keep the hair and the hat on at the same time. Also, Faye, why are you being so loud? Like, so outrageously loud. I actually might just unequip him for right now. Okay, what do we have for wings? We'll just keep the fairy wings. Okay, I think this is the fit, but I'm so excited. We're ready to go, y'all. Okay, so let's track this one, and then we'll track Welcome to the Storybook Vale. And yes, I have enough food, so we'll be good to go. This is so exciting. I love the port. It's so nice.
Well, hello.
Welcome to the Stardust Port, Buzzy. From here, you can explore the farthest reaches of this world. There are countless locations around Dreamlight Valley that you've yet to visit. I must say I'm looking forward to the adventures and discoveries that await out here. Is this safe? Will I always be able to come back here? Of course, Buzzy, in the blink of an eye. And the villagers here will be able to visit you wherever you go. To infinity and beyond. Oh, I should have said Bon Voyage. Just because it's a Gilmore Girls episode title. Whenever you wish to venture somewhere else, simply approach one of the conveyances waiting here for you. I dare say that as you keep discovering more locations beyond Dreamlight Valley, the Stardust Port is sure to fill up with countless ships, flying contraptions, chariots. Ooh. The possibilities are endless. Exploration awaits.
Off with you now.
I will say, I would love to get Hercules at some point. Just not even because I want Meg or Hercules. I mean, I would love Meg, but fully just because I want more Hercules build items to put in Mythopia. But okay, the hummingbird airship. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah. I wish I had the outfit that you got if you got the magical edition, because I do have that, but for some reason it's in my main valley and it isn't on this account. So, but that's okay. They did an amazing job with all of the art and theming for this DLC. Like, it's beautiful. I love Eternity Isle grows on me when I actually spend time decorating it, but it just doesn't elicit like the same. I don't know, it doesn't touch the Storybook Vale. I don't think writing or picture wise. Here we are. I am sorry to say that this won't be a first time reaction. Wish it could be, but okay. Let's go up here and talk to Merida. Oh, it's so pretty. Hey girl, hey. Oh. It's like that. We're already doing this. Okay. Where's the other one? Hello? Oh. Oh! Okay, there we go. Fully did not see those. Look, we need all the star coins we can get. Scrooge has a grip on me when it comes to Storybook Vale content.
It's good to see you.
I can't believe it. I will not be doing a Scottish accent. Will not be offending people that way. Maybe I'll do a couple of words here and there, but I will not. This is not the Let's Play that you're looking for if you want a Scottish accent. You got rid of those inkies. Yeah, see, it's bad. Just by looking at them, funny and waving your hands. How'd you do that? I tried everything and the dodgy things wouldn't budge. The lore keeper told me that only one person might be able to remove them. Hold on, you're not... You couldn't be. You're Buzzy, aren't you? That's me. Oh, I'm glad to see you. I'm Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbrock. The lore keeper told me she invited you. Welcome to the Storybook Vale. It's in a heap of trouble in case you hadn't noticed. Those Yankees you call them, what are they? The lore keeper says they're the magic of the land leaving it slowly. And they've been leaking out all over the Vale. I love that. This is all for naught. You should be able to use that magic of yours to get rid of the wee ones for now at least. Who's the lore keeper? Oh, she's just the wisest one in the Vale. Sort of like a kindly old granny who watches over the place. I'll introduce you to her soon, if only she can hang on long enough. What is this place? Well, the lore keeper says that this whole place was made of stories. It used to be a beautiful land where all our destinies were woven together like a cloth. Only now it's all coming apart at the seams. How can I help with all of this? I only wish you'd gotten here a wee bit sooner. It might be too late for the lore keeper now. Well, there's no point in making it sound good. Her magic's been leaving her slowly, and now, well, I don't think she's got long left, Fuzzy. Ugh, I'm not good at describing these things. Follow me into the Library of Lore and see for yourself.
You know where to find me.
I love that they chose Merida for this DLC because I like how she was talking about this world is woven out of stories. It makes me think of like the tapestry from her movie.
There's always something happening.
There she
here,
is,
isn't there?
right over there. She used some of her last magic to send that invitation to you. Poor thing has barely got the strength left to turn a page. Are you talking about that book over there? Oh, I forgot. I suppose if you're just meeting her for the first time, that is a bit surprising. When your mom's turned into a bear, you get used to that sort of thing. Don't worry, for a book she's awful talkative. Come on, I'll introduce you. Oh no. We're too late. Her magic. It's almost all gone. Wait, I think she's got a wee bit of strength left in here. Go talk to her.
I'll be off then.
Buzzy, you answered my call. At last, you're the Vale's one remaining hope. I need to know more if I'm going to be able to help you. We haven't much time. The last of my strength. It's about to leave me. You must find the royal net and put it to use. The royal net. It's hidden in this chamber. It's hidden beneath... Oh my god. Oh. Snippets! They're so cute.
Good to see you.
Did you see that? The last of the lore keeper's magic just flew out of her in those snippets. You mean little paper bird thingies that flew out of her? What are those things? Wee annoyances are what those were. They've been flying all over the Vale ever since the lore keeper got sick. She told me there's snippets of her story magic come to life, so I'm calling them snippets. Unless we can catch them all and stuff them back inside the lore keeper, she's done for. Only trouble is they're magic, which means I can't catch them with my bare hands or shoot them out of the air with an arrow. Trust me, I've tried. Maybe I can catch them. About that, I don't mean to insult you since you seem nice enough, but the lore keeper told me that the only way to catch them is with the royal net. The lore keeper mentioned something about something hidden beneath. I skipped it too fast. Aye, that's exactly what we need. She said it was in here? That's perfect. She told me that once that only 2 people can wield its magic, and you're one of them. We've got to find it. Let's look around. Oh, maybe there's something underneath all that petrified wood. Maybe my pickaxe can take care of that. Pickaxe? I found a potion while I was exploring a while back. It's supposed to be for a pickaxe, and I didn't have a pickaxe, but you do. Now, where do I leave that potion? It must be in my bag, which is somewhere in here.
Good day to you.
I feel that, girl. Oops. Wrong tool. There we go. Oh, I have to find her backpack first. Cute. Sour berry pie and Scottish porridge. I still have to make a ton of recipes. I'm just gonna use the, I don't know if you guys have used it, it's the Disney Dreamlight Valley guide app. I'll link it in the description, but it's really helpful. I won't be able to catalog anything from this save in there because it's set up for my main valley, unfortunately. But yeah. I am excited. Well, kind of. It's gonna be kind of annoying to enter in all of those recipes, but that's okay. Definitely better than just guessing them all. We got 150 storybook magic. What does it want me to do? Oh, it does want me to use the potion. Okay. I was like, do I have to wait to use the potion until it tells me to? But I don't think so. Okay. Now we should be able to dig this up. I just want to get rid of all of it. That always distracts me when I'm doing quests. Like, I always want to get rid of all of the stone or whatever. But it's like, it would be so much faster just to ignore it. Gorge. Gorgina. We've got the royal net! Catching snippets. Yeah. Alright. Let's go find these little things. Little buggers. Gorge. Hello. How many do I need? Oh, one more. Ta-da! 650 storybook magic. Woohoo! You got some snippets. So the royal net was hidden right there all along under that face in the floor. Wait, that's a picture of Princess Aurora. Who is this princess? Oh, she was a really kind lass who used to live here. Not too long ago, she just up and vanished. Maybe the lore keeper can help us find where Aurora went, but we'll have to help her first. Where did the royal net come from? The lore keeper told me that some kindly fairies made it. It's the only thing that can catch the snippets. They put a spell on it so only 2 people could use it. The princess and you, Buzzy. There's no time to waste. What's next? Well, catching just a few of those paper pests isn't nearly enough. We'll have to catch more snippets with that net. And put all the magic back inside the lore keeper. I noticed some of them are stuck in the wings of the library. Only those parts of the library are locked up. You might be able to open them using those big wheels by the doors. They don't budge for me, but it looks like they're made out of the same stuff as the royal net. Try swinging your net at the wheels. If it were me, I'd swing it from above to catch what's up high, or hold it tight and wind it up to do a spin.
Take care.
Alright. Sideways for this one. Hello, little friend. Hello, Poppet. Excuse me? Okay. Worry about that later. Is there one hiding in here? Yes. I love the look of the Library of Lore. It's so nice. I like how everything's kind of glowing green right now. Like the candles have a green glow and the royal net has a green glow. Oh. A memory. Oh dear, we can no longer see the valley below. What could they have done? Okay. Oh, one of the owls! My aunts say that just like nature, story magic is powerful and must be in balance. If not, well, we mustn't think about that. We mustn't think about that. Catch. They seem so slow. For like, probably just the beginning, but they seem like a lot slower. Each of them changed their part to suit themselves. Only the bind is untouched. Perhaps they fear the lore keeper. Honestly, if Maleficent and Hades changed the bind to look like Mythopia and Ever After, they did a great job. I mean, I love the bind, but the other ones look great too. I don't know if any of you have this problem, but whenever I think of Disney's Hercules, Hades, it's so, like, it's not like I have a hard time per se, but it's just really interesting because I'm so used to the Percy Jackson depiction of Hades and the gods that, like, all lore or, like, mythos from Greek myth, I automatically, my brain just transfers it to Percy Jackson. So then, like, the Disney stuff is just like a really weird alternate version.
Happening here, isn't there?
In my main valley, I'll eventually show it in like a Storybook Vale Valley tour, but I made like a little area that's kind of inspired by Camp Half-Blood. You got all the snippets. You really are as impressive as the lore keeper said, Buzzy. Easy peasy. I'd say that we're alike, you and me, makers of our own destinies. Now you'll just need to put the magic back in the lore keeper's pages, and see if you can rearrange it all so it's how it's supposed to go. Hurry, go over to her and try it. We haven't got much time.
Good day to you.
I love the reordering stories. This land is sewn together from every story passed down through the ages. Oh yeah, this is how I didn't remember that this is how we got the fairy tale trees. Okay. Oh, this one will be easy. I forgot the days when they still had outlines. I said this will be easy, and then I immediately forgot what I was doing. Oh, come on. Don't be touchy. Listen well, all of you. She's such a baddie. They really did choose like two of the most iconic villains. Looks-wise. And I guess personalities-wise. If you guys have already played this, what do you think is going to be in the next DLC? I've heard some people think it's going to be Evil Queen, but then some people have said Dr. Facilier. How do you say his name? Facilier. From Princess and the Frog. I think someone in a Reddit post mentioned Frollo, but I don't know. Unless they give us like a city-inspired area, I doubt it. But maybe. That's also just hard because he has such religious connotations. I don't know how they would do Frollo. thinking of the right person when I'm saying Frollo, right? I hope so. Once upon a time in Storybook Vale. Yay! Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Ah, that feels so much better. My pages were beginning to get all crumbled, and all my magic was seeping away. Ah. What more can I do to help? Well, no problem can be fixed until it's understood. And there's no better way to understand a problem than by listening to a story. Sit back while I regale you with the tale of how this land fell into disrepair. A tale that you helped restore to my pages. The Storybook Vale, this land, is the place in your heart where your favorite stories live. Worlds sewn together from fables and myths. Once upon a time, this land hung in the sky above Dreamlight Valley. But when the forgetting started, Maleficent and Hades stole the Vale away. They agreed to rule over it together, splitting it right down the middle. But soon, Maleficent and Hades began to argue. Their feud tore the Vale asunder, and then ever after began. Only you can stop the never after and set it all right. Sure. It's what I've taken to calling the phenomena sweeping over the Vale. Ink bleeding from the land itself, strange happenings, the pages of my stories becoming scattered. We must fix it before it robs us of all of a happily ever after. What caused the feud? Who can say? Maleficent holds a great resentment at the merest slight can arrange her. And Hades, it's no play on mere words to say that he's a bit of a hothead. Put the two of them in a room together and the consequences are disastrous. You've never heard of them? Oh, why did I even say this? I definitely don't know who they are. This is a real mess. How can I fix all this? Oh, it will be quite simple. You must bring Hades and Maleficent together and end their squabbling. Easier said than done. Of course, Buzzy. It's always easier to tell a story than it is to live one. Oof. Before you can bring those two together, you must clean up around here. The way is blocked by all that ink gushing up from the ground. Perhaps Merida can be of some help with that. I ask only one other thing. If you come across more of those snippets on your journeys, Buzzy, do bring them back to me, eh? I have countless stories that need to be put back together again before I can regain my strength. Talk to the lore keeper, did you? She's the friendliest book you've ever met, I'll venture. She said we'll need to fix the feud. And to do that, you'll have to find Maleficent and Hades and convince them to talk to each other. It won't be easy. Oops. Makes our squabbles in Dunbrook seem like pillow fights. I expect you'll find Maleficent and Hades in their castles. I bet you saw them through the windows behind the lore keeper. Maleficent has that dark, scary castle to the far northwest, and Hades settled himself in that kingdom in the clouds to the far northeast. Problem is all that clardy ink's blocking the way. When you're done exploring in here, meet me outside of the Library of Lore, and I'll show you what I mean.
You're talented, aren't you?
Beautiful. Okay, let's just move along. Move along. Do you see what I mean, Buzzy? It's impossible to get to Maleficent and Hades with all this ink mucking about. My magic worked on the ink before, right? Aye, it did. Though the ones I was stuck in were just wee puddles compared to these walls. But why don't you walk up to them and give it a try?
Good day to you.
I got this, no problem. Oh, would you look at this gloopy mess? Lore Keeper once told me that the Vale is held together with something called story magic. It's the warm, fuzzy feeling we get when we share a story we love and pass it on to someone else. I have a feeling you've already got some story magic in you, Buzzy, but I think you'll need a whole lot of it to get rid of this wall of ink. From what I've seen, you get more story magic by fixing and repairing things around the Vale. Just like when you fix up an old book you love or share a favorite story. You already had enough story magic just from cleaning out the Library of Lore.
Take care.
Beautiful. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, girly pop. She just disappeared, question mark? Oh, she's literally right down there. So you see this place, Buzzy? It's called the Bind. I think the names because it sort of binds the whole Vale together. It's got stories sewn right into it, from the walls of the cliffs to the leaves of the trees to the paths beneath your feet. So many books. That's for sure, though most of these don't talk like the lore keeper. If you think it's a beauty now, you ought to have seen it before. The poor place has seen far better days. When the Never After struck, it all went to pieces. The lore keeper told me that about you, Buzzy, and I'm beginning to believe that you might be able to fix all this. The bind needs a heap of work before it'll be back to its former glory. Why don't you try clearing up some of these inkies and catching some of those snippets flying about? And I'll work on the fountains. They're all dried up and broken, but don't worry, I'll get them bubbling again.
You know where to find me.
You know where to find me. Alright. I love this area. It's so beautiful. And I am a complete, like, I'm a big reader, so all of these books is just my fairy tale dreams. These strange paper-like birds are so very charming. I do wish they would sing with me. Let's eat some more food, because the slow moving is not for me. And then we can unlock Remy's and Scrooge's and Goofy's. Eventually. I think we have to do the fountain thing first. There's a skilled archer here with glorious red hair. She makes the impossible possible and gives me hope. Oh, I cannot wait for us to get Merida's hair. In fact, I probably should have mined a bunch of gems before this so we could level her up like ASAP so we can get her hair. I still need to get Mother Gothel's hair. I really like that hair with this dress. I think you said, let's just make a wall. Yeah. I wish the slowdown time from landing and like pulling out the royal net was a little bit, like, I wish it was a little bit faster to just instantly stop flying and then pull out the net. But I get that you can't do that, but I wish I wish it were like that. Okay. Bind is looking better already. Find Merida and tell her about your progress. Hey, Queen. Buzzy, you got all those snippets and cleared out some of the inkies. That's excellent. Unfortunately, I'm having no luck at all with these fountains. I can't get them to work. I don't know what's wrong with the gammy things. We'll figure it out together. No, I'm not giving up yet. Not after all you've done. Girl, I didn't say to give up. I said we'd figure it out together. I'm going to figure this out on my own. I'll just keep at it. Besides, it looks like you're about to have your hands full. There's some villagers starting to arrive from Dreamlight Valley to see what all the fuss is about here in the Vale. Maybe you have to talk to them and make sure they don't step in any inkies or get pecked at by any snippets. Oh look, Mr. McDuck's here. He's a bit freaky at times, but I've always liked him.
Take care.
I'll just read this quick. So the magic of stories lies in the way they open our hearts to what is true. It's so beautiful. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need some stuff from around the Vale to unlock Scrooge's and Remy's, I think. So, I should have been collecting stuff this whole time. Can I can't do that yet. Will I need to mine too? I don't remember, but I know that in one of the beginning quests, I think you needed opal. So, I'm just gonna mine some stuff before I talk to Scrooge, because he's probably gonna want something from me. He always does. Beautiful. Every time I say beautiful like that, I think of, it's like a throwaway line in Gilmore Girls, because I'm a huge Gilmore Girls fan. Nerd, whatever you want to call it. And there's this line where, I don't even remember who it is. It might be like a lady. Or is it Taylor? I don't remember. But someone goes, beautiful cukes. And that's like all I can think about.
Good day to you.
Buzzy, I know an opportunity when I see one. And this place is a grand opportunity indeed, or my name's not Scrooge McDuck. Now, it seems I tried to set up a shop here once before, which doesn't surprise me. Why? Look at all these books just growing on trees. It's quite a merchandising opportunity. Would you be willing to make a wee investment in my shop in the Vale, Buzzy? Then I'll be able to sell some exclusive items available only at this location. That would be a dream come true. I really need those chests. You'll soon learn, Buzzy, that all my dreams come true, because I work hard to make them come true. Let's see, a few gems from around here ought to do nicely. Come talk to me once you've got them. Yeah.
Toodaloo.
I figured. Where's my man Goof Dog? There he is. Look at that stance.
Good to see you.
Gorsh, Buzzy. What is this place? It sure is pretty. It's called the Storybook Vale. You know, I'm starting to remember it. The place with all the books. I hope at least a couple of them are about fishing. Yeah. Uncle Scrooge said I ought to use this place as an opportunity to expand my business. But I don't even know what I'd sell here in my stall. I guess I should start by finding out what kinds of fish swim in these waters around here. Then I can figure out what kinds of spices and vegetables would go with them. You seem to know your way around pretty well. Think you could help me catch some fish out here? I'll try catching some too, but, well, you know my luck with fishing rods.
See you later.
See you later. I didn't realize that it wouldn't count if I had already done that. So, that's frustrating. I was hoping I could hang out with Goofy since he's my fishing buddy, but that's okay. Is it just Scrooge and Goofy here right now? Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll do it by myself. The water is such a pretty color. I was gonna say this earlier, but I completely forgot. If you guys comment some name suggestions, I will use those as the names for my companions. I haven't named them yet. So definitely think about doing that if you'd like to influence this save at all. I'm also completely open to decorating suggestions. My main valley is like pretty much decorated, but this one, as we progress, if you guys have things you'd like to see, totally leave them in the comments below. I don't have a cutesy name for it yet, the comments. But yeah. Also, like, let's just talk. What do you like about Dreamlight Valley? What do you like about Storybook Vale? I mean, hard to just choose a few things because I like all of Storybook Vale, but... Oh. Totally forgot what I was doing. I hate how slow I'm running. There we go. Nope. Okay. Got the one over here already. There's one back here. Mine one opal. Oh, those candles. I love them. Wow, look at me go. Look at us go. I definitely should have thought about where I'm gonna put my Storybook Vale stuff in the interim before I have my storage rooms. I guess I can just put them anywhere in a chest. I'll just have to craft one. Hopefully this will be good enough, but there's another one down there if not. Another opal! I must stay hidden. If Maleficent learns of my presence here, it could endanger us all. Yet my aunts say I must make my way to Maleficent's castle. Interesting. Very interesting.
Howdy.
Gorsh, the fish from the vine sure look funny. Maybe the fish think we look funny. Ever think of that? You know, you're right. I guess I must look pretty funny to a fish since I'm a whole lot bigger and they've got such little eyes.
Yum.
Well, thanks for your help, Buzzy. Now I know just what to sell in my stall.
Goodbye.
Gimme it.
Greetings.
Gimme that. Why don't I finish it off for you? You'll be able to buy all sorts of new ingredients now. But say, don't forget to set up stalls everywhere in the Storybook Vale. That way you'll be able to keep buying fresh new ingredients. Time for the grand opening. You can't see it, but I'm doing a little wiggle, a little dance. We'll just go ahead and upgrade that.
Hey!
And we'll just go ahead and upgrade that again. Come back here, Scrooge.
Hey!
Beautiful. I'll stop saying that, I'm sorry. Just, if I had, well, if I wanted to do it, I'd put a little beautiful count on this video, but I'm not going to, so. Sorry to get your hopes up. Aye, this is just what I was hoping to see, Buzzy. Even the gems around here feel like they've got a story behind them. I'll get my shop opened for you right away. When you have a chance, send that Merida my way, will ya? We've got a lot to catch up on. I always love trading stories of Clan Dunbrock and Clan McDuck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Come
Uh-huh.
here. Open it free of charge. Oh. Gorgy. Is there not gonna be anything? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what we've got. Look at all this stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? I've never seen this in my main valley. That's crazy. Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who wants everything? I feel like I'm singing out of tune because I can't hear myself because of my earbuds. Dang, I was really hoping we'd get some Storybook Vale stuff, but that's okay. You know, beggars can't be choosers. I might not be able to even get the Aurora stuff until we unlock her anyway, and that's gonna be a while off. Alright, so let's go find Merida. I think she's like right under. Oh, I need to unlock this well first.
Huh? Hey! Hello. Ah.
I love the way that they did the exteriors for Scrooge's and the and Remy's in the Vale. I do wish they would make more skins, or at least give us something for Eternity Isle. Not that the Eternity Isles ones would have like a very strong theme, but you know.
It's good to see you.
Ah, I know just what you're going to ask me. You want to know if I've got those fountains working again? I just wanted to see how you were doing. Oh, well, I'm glad you asked that. At the moment, I'm doing poorly because I still can't figure out what the problem is with these gammy fountains or how to turn them back on. But I did find something rather interesting. There's a secret room hidden here beneath the bridge. Why didn't you open with that? Well, I'm telling you now. Come on, let's go explore it together. Just in case there's anything dangerous, we can watch each other's backs.
You know where to find me.
Cute. Do you see it? At first I thought it was just a design, but then I noticed there seems to be a light leaking through the sides. Think you can help me figure out how to open it? Seems pretty easy. Cool. This room's pretty. Aunt Flora, Aunt Fauna, and Aunt Merriweather say there's only one way to stop the Never After. I must set out on a journey and... This room. This must have been a place for the princess to hide. Once Maleficent took over half the Vale, Aurora got worried. She needed somewhere safe to go. I suppose this is the place she found. Oh look, those bookshelves. One of them's popping out from the wall a bit. Do you think something could be hiding behind it?
I'll be off then.
It's a monster. Just kidding. Wow! What?
Brilliant.
Brilliant! The fountains! I can't believe it, they're back on! Now the vine looks almost as beautiful as it did back before Maleficent and Hades made such a bloomin' mess of the place. I guess the secret was hidden inside that room all along. It was a strange place, though, wasn't it? If only the princess herself had been in there. haven't got time to figure out where some princesses run off to on top of everything else. The princess seemed to be working on something special. We'll have to find her to sort out what, but I haven't seen her in ages. I don't think she's in the bind anymore. Well, I hope Hades or Maleficent haven't gotten a hold of her. But we can't do anything about that at the moment. For now, the bind is almost feeling like home. If only it weren't missing my home. Oh, what happened to your house? I could build you a new place. Would you? My house was swept away by all that clarty ink. I've been staying up at the library with the lore keeper, but it's such a mess that it's barely a roof over my head. I'll lay down some foundations here in the bind. After that, Mr. McDuck will take care of the rest.
I'll be off then.
Bye, girl. Let's see. What's my impression of a villager from Minecraft? Oops. Her house is so pretty. Whoa, that was not what I wanted. Let's put it here for now.
Good day, dear.
Why, Buzzy, are you looking to make a home for Merida? Don't worry, I'll build something that'll have her thinking she's back in Dunbrook. One home for Merida that'll make her the lass feel like she's back in the Scottish moors, coming right up. It's so cute.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the...
There she is. My wings are in her way.
There's always something.
Buzzy, the bind feels like it's got a bit of its old magic back. Everything the lore keeper said about you, I wasn't sure if I should believe it, if I should let myself hope. But it's true. Some people are even better than the heroes you find in stories. Oh, that's so nice. I couldn't have done it without you, Merida. You're a hero too. Buzzy and Merida, creators of our own destinies. I like it. But we can't rest yet. Our journey's only just begun. Next, you'll have to get rid of those big walls of ink that are stopping us from getting into Ever After and Mythopia. Say no more. I'm ready to do this. There's nothing as exciting as setting out on an adventure, is there? To start, gather enough story magic to clear away those walls of ink. And remember, I'll always be around if you need a spot of help.
You did it. You
Aww.
did it.
Okay. Guys, this has been a pretty, normal length episode for what we normally get through. I feel like it's just really hard to achieve short episodes with this game. But I think that was a really good stopping spot, and I don't want to make this so long that it kills my computer. So we will end it right there. Let me know what you guys think of this new recording setup, of the new quality of the videos. Do you like it better? Or if you're here for the first time, just what do you think in general? But yeah, I'm super excited to have a better setup and to be sharing this with you, and to be starting the Storybook Vale chapter of our Let's Play. Yeah, this is kind of our valley, so again, if you have any requests or ideas, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Please don't forget to like if you did enjoy the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!